Alright. Someone's gonna have to let me know if the music is too loud, and it probably is. I'm gonna turn it down with intention to turn it up, and I just realized I don't actually have desktop audio on. Let's turn that on real quick. Desktop audio. Let's hear that. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear that now. Alright, I'll just kind of wait for people to show up a little bit, I guess. Until I know. I guess I gotta check out the stream too. So I gotta mute it. Should be live. I'm gonna mute myself first. There we go. Okay. So it says I'm up. Can someone let me know if I'm up? Awesome. We have someone. Can you hear me, and is the music too loud or anything, or are we good? Okay, cool. So, last stream, basically what's happening is, I'm going to turn this down for my sanity as well. Basically, last stream was a test stream, I guess you could say. We were learning Flutter, but I think that the idea that we had wasn't super great because I just kind of came at it with the mindset of just wanting to make an app with no actual planning or anything. So what I'm going to be doing today, and I guess in this series, it'll be like a live stream series that hopefully will be edited into a normal series that would just go on the channel publicly. But essentially I'm going to start designing an app today, and I've already started on something. This is an idea that I've been working on for a little, but I haven't designed enough of it to really say that it's done. But ideally we would get that designed and then start writing the app in Flutter eventually whenever we get to that part. Let me just make sure we're all good here before we start. Should be good. Yeah, so let me just remind everyone, just like last time, links for everything that I'm using and referencing are in the description of the video. This is this program here is called, what's up Brady? This program here is called Envision Studio. Now it's similar to this thing called Adobe XD for those of you that are familiar. So here's kind of Adobe XD, or Figma, I think is the other program. Here's Adobe XD. Essentially, it's a front-end UI, like designing application. People like to use it on Mac a lot. It works on Windows just fine. Adobe made it, so you know it's pretty okay. Only thing I don't like about it is you have to pay, and it's subscription based. That's the main thing. I'm a big fan of free things, so I wanted to try and find something different. And here's just like an idea of app design. So essentially what's really cool is you can send out a link of like your designed app, and it'll kind of, you know, you can route screens and stuff, and it'll kind of simulate like you're using the app so you can test it. Well, you can do that in this program here, InVision Studio, and this is, let me pull this up. It's completely free. I don't even know if there's a paid version. I haven't even looked. But so it looks like they make different programs. Studio is free. I think. Let me take a look. There's Freehand Studio, which is what I'm using, and I think Enterprise and all this stuff are different. I'm not entirely sure. I will actually throw a link to this in the description at some point. I might do it now just while I'm thinking about it. This is what I'll be using to design the app, and I'll show you what I have. I haven't really started yet. You can see I viewed it 2 months ago. Sorry for the noise upstairs as well. So if I go ahead and open this up here, here is our design. So, oh, hold on. Ah, did I lose it? No. Can I zoom out? Zoom out. Did I lose the app? What the heck? That was silly. Okay. Is there like a way? Is there a way to? As I was just talking about how great this is, I can't find it anymore. What the heck? Well, there's an app store and stuff, or I like a quote app store. Maybe it's just loading. It looks like it's just loading. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully it's like. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. Cool. Awesome. This is what I wanted to show you. So, this is like the very, I mean, you can see it's clearly a joke. Or I shouldn't say a joke, but it's not done at the minute because I literally have a message here. Did you forget your password, you silly goose? Like, it's just placeholder for now. This is something that I worked on for maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. At one point, like 2 months ago, I think is what it said. So I want to try and finish this out and get this up to a point to where we can start working on this with Flutter. And I don't even remember if I said the name of it, of the app. Oh. Okay, so I figured out what it is. It's my mouse. I have like side scrolling on my mouse wheel. I think that's it. Anyways, the name of the app is, as of now, called Budgeteer. It's a budgeting app, and I know there's like a lot of budgeting apps out there, but the idea would be to have it be completely free, because I don't like having to pay for really well thought out budgeting apps. Budgeteer is an app that keeps savings in mind. So, for example, if you're saving up for like a new Dell XPS, I just said that because that's a laptop that I own. If you're saving up for a new Dell XPS, you can say in the app however much you need to save up for it, however much it costs, whatever. You can tell it that, and then you basically put, you know, like any other budgeting app, you would put in how much money you are, you know, say you get a paycheck, you put that amount in, you track all of your spendings and your I guess savings and things like that, and it'll automatically tell you how much of that paycheck or whatever to put in like a savings account or to keep off to the side in order to hit like the laptop in a certain amount of time. So I'm thinking maybe you can either give it a percentage of how much you want to save and it'll tell you when you'll be able to get it, or in the reverse, you tell it how long you want. Like basically, if I want a new XPS or like a new MacBook Pro or something, what I could do is I could either say, I want to put 20% of my paycheck into my savings for this MacBook, and it'll tell me when I'll be able to afford it, calculating, it'll automatically adjust over time. Or I think maybe what would make more sense is you tell it when you want to get it by, and then maybe it'll tell you like percentages. I'm not entirely sure. It honestly could just track how much you save each time. So maybe you put in a flat amount each time and you just track that. I'm not sure. We'll have to think about that. Those are all design choices that we'll think about, but ideally this would be completely free, no ads or anything, just because I know it's an app that I would really want. So having this app out there would be awesome, especially for a lot of younger people that want to learn how to budget, or just anyone that's saving up for anything, right? So while I'm thinking about it, so there's that. There's the links, kind of the resources or the references for today. Let me go ahead and add this to the description before I totally forget about it, and we'll start downloading. We'll start working on it. So let me edit, and I'll put this under the Flutter link in the description. So I will say Envision Studio, and here's the link. And that's just the link for the information. So I saved it. You should have access to that now. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know if anyone's still watching. I kind of rambled for a while, but we're gonna officially start right now. So here's where we started. Also, if anyone is watching, let me know in chat if either my mic is too loud or if the music is too loud or quiet, or anything audio-wise that I can fix. I'll try and fix the mic situation, hopefully a little bit there. Anyways, let's get started. So you can kind of see the color scheme that I have. I kind of have this dark blue. Blue is just my favorite color, obviously, if you can't tell. Keep my mic down here. Blue is my favorite color, and green is kind of the whole money thing, so it kind of fits a little bit of both. Feel free to give any suggestions on scheming or anything, but let's kind of see what this looks like. So you can see that I've routed these screens here, so it's very similar to Adobe XD, how you can route things. So I have a toggle button at the top, and maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna make I want this to if possible, I don't know if that's possible in Flutter, but I want this to animate so that it goes over, it animates like swiping. We'll see. Not entirely sure. We might be able to do that. That might be considered top bar navigation. Oh, what's up, Orville? Might be a top bar navigation. I don't know if that's a thing in Flutter. Let's look it up. Top bar navigation in Flutter. App bar navigation, I guess is what I'll say. Top. No, it is an app bar nav. I guess yeah, bottom tab, bottom bar. I don't know. See if there's navigation rail, navigation drawer. So the rail's on the side. This is material design though. Flutter navigate screen navigation. We don't necessarily want to follow material design, because this is going to be an app for both Android and iOS, and material design is Google specific, and if I'm not mistaken, you have to follow some of, what is it, Cupertino design. It's called, oh, cool, Flutter, yeah, Cupertino stuff, design, it's, what is it called? Human interface guidelines. This is Apple's rules you have to follow before you can actually ship an app to the App Store, and I think shipping to the iOS App Store is brutal. I mean, you pay $100 a year for a developer's license. Android, Google, you only pay like 25 bucks. I'll be purchasing that regardless. I think I need to just buy one of those. And I can put whatever I want up on the App Store. I guess not whatever, but you guys know what I mean. Cool. Back to designing. So, if I see there's 3 people in the chat, first of all, can I get feedback on these screens if possible? And let's just do a little vote. What do you guys want me to design? Like, which screens do you want me to design on here? I could continue with the authentication. What would be really cool is if I could create like a container for these and say like, hey, this is navigation. I don't know. Arrange, align, no. Arrange, toggle layer lock, layer align, forward, move to front, back. View, theme. Themes you got, dark and light. Light theme might be neat. Huh. I'm just peeking around in the settings. I'm not super familiar with this. I've never used this. Or I guess I have a little bit, obviously, because I have this here. I have it set to an iPhone SE preset here, but okay. Orville says, I guess they don't know. We'll, I don't know, Brady, you in the chat? If you're in the chat, let's figure it out. Let's figure something out here that we want to start on. I can finish authentication. All I can think of is a sign up and a sign in. But I need to get this somewhat complete before I do any real work on it, you know? I don't know. Layer tools, selector, rectangle, rounded rectangle, yo. Path, artboard. I think an artboard is one of these like screens. I just do text. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, is there like a way to? Let's Google it, like everyone should do. Google. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at these. Flutter navigation routes is what they're called. I don't need to worry about this. I don't have any. I don't have anything to worry about until we actually start. Get rid of XD. We talked about that. Hopefully you guys are learning a little. How about a landing page? Or a home page. Okay, yeah, we'll work on landing screens, or I guess home screens, whatever. Yeah, I just say screens because on websites they're pages, but on apps they're screens because you don't click, you tap, and you know what I'm saying. That's why there's some funny little jokes with mobile app development. Okay, landing screen. Right, so let's think about how we want to do this. Shoot, I don't even, okay, I think I can, nope, that's not right. Delete. I don't even remember how to add a new, how do I add a new artboard? That's it. iPhone SE. Okay, so artboards are screens. We'll worry about navigation. I kind of want to do an interaction. Oh, maybe I can animate. What is that? Create component. Add an interaction. Can you like do animations maybe? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think I can delete that. Yeah. Okay, no more interaction. Back to what I was doing here. And I do want to see if there is a way to like group these together. So if I can do, first of all, this artboard here, it's going to be named, Hello? It's a little janky, isn't it? Set artboard as home, so you can do that. Home is sign up for now, but I just had it. Why can't I change the name? Okay, let's delete it, try again. I'll do an iPhone SE. Huh. Okay. That's weird. Maybe I need to add something inside of it. Huh. Thought I just had it. I don't know, maybe it's buggy. Who knows? Artboard 1. Let me edit your name, please. I'm gonna lock that and lock that. Animations. Yeah, we'll get to animations when we start actually developing the app. I'm gonna lock these screens because I'd say they're pretty good for now. I want to. Why can't I? Oh, it comes with the material design. Oh shoot, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. What you got? How does that work? Oh, that's big. That is awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, there we go. I can edit it now. There we go. It's just slow. This will be called. Hello? Maybe not. Let's delete that. Oh. Ooh. This is forgot your password. That changed back to artboard 1. Not entirely sure what's happening, but we'll figure it out, I guess. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How about you? What? Now everything's changing. What is going on? Oh, did I just delete that? Oh. No, I don't want any of that. I'm gonna actually close this. Don't save it. And just close all that because it's clearly struggling here. Try this again. I'll get rid of that. I'm gonna ask Envision Studio. Oh, that was a cool animation too. You guys missed that. Sorry. Got a text. Pog. Okay, I've got like 50 things going at once. Here it is. Back to where it was. Let's try this again, but hopefully a little less laggy. Okay, that seems significantly less laggy. So this will be like home. Do home. Yeah, we'll do home. And I'll actually I'm gonna set this as home instead, because if it is home, then I mean it's home, right? Cool. So we'll do animations. Yeah, so see, Orville said do animations. We'll do animations when we get to actually building the app in Flutter, but for now we'll design it. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. It's not actually gonna work. Set sign up back to home, just so that we can have something. If I hit this play preview here, I get a window that pops up, and it's not excellent. Obviously, it's not supposed to be, but you can go to different screens here. So like this is like a, you know, it would be interactable. I'd be able to like type in here and stuff, but we won't worry about that for now. If I go ahead and hit sign in, it'll transition me over, so you can see, have that. It'll have an email and a password. Yeah, and then if I hit sign up, nothing happens. If I hit sign in, nothing happens. For now, I am actually going to add an interaction when I click it. Yeah, when I click it, I'm going to have it go, or when I click it, when I tap it, how dare I would love it to go to home. And then when I tap on sign in, I would also love it to go to home. So now when I play, if I hit sign in, I am at home. And I can go ahead and dab. That is awesome. How did you do that? Is that an emoji on YouTube? That's crazy. Title. Oh. Okay. Home. So let's go ahead and add some, what is it, text, possibly? Yes. Home. And actually, one thing I want to do to even get this down better is if I have the material design UI kit, product icons, that's what I want. I want that. And no, I don't actually. I don't want product icons. This is simply not what I want. Delete that. Get that out of here. Hello? System icons, I think that's what I want. I dab, guys. You're not funny. Talking to me, or are you talking to Tooth Soup? Hope you're not talking to me. Okay, icons. And of course, it's in dark mode. Guys, I'm gonna have to blind you real quick. I need to be able to see. Actually, I like light theme on here anyway. I think dark is a little too dark. Okay, filled system icon set. So I am gonna use material design icons only because it already comes with can I type an icon? I can. It already comes with Flutter. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Everything. Shut up. You guys are being weird. Someone on here. That's calendar, profile. Got another text. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Outline system icon. I don't want a two-toned. Rounded might be good. The only issue with rounded is that... Okay. Oh no, I do know. I'm just trying to, what is that? Anonymousness, whatever that word is. I want to try and keep that. I don't like doing any of that stuff on here. Text, app bar. I don't need an app bar. Turn on smooth scroll on my mouse. Color scheme, backdrop, banners. See, those icons are nice. Can you guys tell if there is, so like there's a user icon. That might work for a name, right? Yeah, anonymity, that's the word. Anonymity. Yeah, awesome. Outline system icon set. We gotta think, if we're gonna have a dark mode to the app, which we might. You know, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with rounded. Rounded system icon. I think that looks nice. Can I copy from here? What is the point of having these if I can't copy them? Do you see what I'm saying? I see no point to doing this if I can't copy these icons. That is just ridiculous. Material design. Cards, lists. Text. App bar. Buttons. I think I'm just gonna have to filter down to icons. Get rid of this. Zoom back out. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I want to edit this. First of all, Johnny Appleseed. Sorry, my man, but I'm gonna change you to John Doe. Rounded icon system. I agree. If I could get these icon term identity. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I think perm identity rounded. So I think I would drag that in, and that's the icon. Yes. So here's what's gonna happen. I want that to go there. Now I don't think I saw any like mail icon. I think it'd be like envelope, right? John Doe has entered the chat, that's true. Shopping cart, translate, thumbs up. I don't want any of those. Visibility. What is this? Icon grid. Nope, don't want that. That's like a system icon. Okay, what's on the product icons again? Oh yeah, I already said I didn't want those. I want system icons. Color icons. Error. That looks silly. Location on. Let's do that. How's that? I can see everything. What's location on? Okay. What is the point of that? What's hot? What shot? I'm guessing it's what's hot. Tune. Oh. Okay. Translate, toggle. Translate, Google Translate. Thumbs up, shopping cart, don't want that. Share, I think that is, yeah, it's like YouTube. Search, save, poll, poll. Okay, well, term identity outlined, yeah, so that's fine. I think that's the only one we're actually going to be able to use. There's the hamburger menu. We have up arrows, full screen, flight, takeoff, land, fingerprint, favorite, event, done, circle, cancel, arrow, right, arrow, airplane, add shopping cart. Yeah, okay, so like add to cart, I guess. Add, access time, so clock. Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of that at least. Go back to iPhone, and this is sign up. Yeah. So it's sign up. I want the name. So I have like folders for every component, I guess you could say. So that's the name hint. So for the name hint, I actually want to change it to say John Doe, right? And then I would drag I'll make that auto. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna put that in there. How does that look? Does anyone welcome and then add a swipe? Yeah, so that's the plan. To soup console. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that, Orville. I think that's a good idea. So I'll do that. Does that look good? I think it does. I mean, I think it looks great. It's just kind of... What I don't know now is if I want to add a little line. Or can I do a border on here, maybe? Align right, center. Nah, don't want that. Okay. That hurts. Okay. It's nice. Got craziness going on in the chat. I gotta get this. Does that look good? Do we all agree with that? I think that's fine. Try making it smaller. Ah, is there a... I think I like it bigger though. Cause like here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, well maybe you know what I could do is I could do scoot this down so that you don't even start inputting until, cause like I'm trying to emulate something like well actually I'll Envision Studio how to group screens. Yeah, screens into sections. That's kind of what I want. Okay, don't care about that. We'll do like mobile app, mobile app authentication screens, maybe, and just kind of get some. See if I can show you guys what I want. And okay, yeah, like this right here. Like, do you see this? How there's, of course, it's gonna be blurry, but do you see these icons here though? How there's like an icon next to the name? I kind of want that. And you know what? Maybe there is a better way I can do it. I was kind of going for something like that, maybe like that. That is exactly what I would want. How there's an icon there, and then there'd be a lock there. Maybe, just maybe, I add a library. Oh, I'd have to download it. Fair enough. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, you know. But the issue is, to get it. I can get this all centered in Flutter and stuff, so it's not like there's anything to. Okay. Well, we'll just roll with that. Add icons. Okay, so we all agree with that. So there's the name. And what I'm going to do is. Okay. Can I do a like a can I add add like a rectangle, but make it like a hairline, and then drag that. Is it at? Still. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I guess I need to give it like a color. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna waste too much time. Good amount of gaps. Okay, so we like. So does this gap look good here then? Does this gap look good? I think this gap looks good. And I'm gonna have to get like a icon set to actually add. So maybe. Okay, let's try this. Let's do. So the name hint. Can I gap? True. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a good space. So then here's what I'll do, if we all agree with this. I'm gonna drag this into the name. I'm gonna rename that to name icon. And that'll just be that. I'll leave that alone. It's pretty good. Cool. And then I'm going to change the email hint here to be add an yeah, I will. I just need to find them, so I'll do like Doe. John Doe. Set that there. Set the wrap to auto. And then see if I can line it up, which I think I did, yeah. And then that way I will add an icon in here once I get the chance. And then I'll do the password hint. I will also line up. I don't want it to do anything with that. I just want it to line up, which I think that's in line though, yeah. Does that look in line? I mean, we'll figure it out. We'll offset that in we'll offset that. I'll go ahead and paste that there. Watch the magic here. Do that. Yeah. So then now that email there, and then we have the email under it. Delete the old email. Now we have the offsetted email. Then I will copy this, go to here, paste it. Same thing. Scroll that up. Make sure it's not offset. And then on the new password, the old password, I'll delete it. And that should be that. And then I will add in the envelope icon and the lock icon, and that'll fix that up. This is much more fun because I can, you know, get something going here decently. So, talked about a swipe screen, like get started, whatever. Let's look up how to do that in. Yeah, that's a great idea. How to get, we'll do InVision Studio, how to get swipe screens. Like I wanted to, dynamic swipe interactions, yeah. Swipe. It's 9 o'clock. I might go for a little bit more. I could design all day, to be honest. So I think there's just art boards that you do. Yeah. Oh, can I create a layer though? If I can create a layer, that might be good. So authentication, that looks good. Do we like this? How do we feel about this? This kind of setup here that we have going on. I really like it. I think it looks good. And then we'll toggle a dark mode somewhere. Maybe we'll get it from we'll get it going from like system. So if your phone is in dark mode, then it'll automatically sync it to dark mode and light mode, and you know, vice versa, right? So there's that. We'll get started on home. So I think all of these are considered layers. Artboards are considered layers because you have different pages, and the pages are considered I guess, devices, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. I wish you could see, like, margins. Oh, you can. That is awesome. Look at that. I didn't know you could do that. Hold Alt and hover over something, and that shows you margins. How excellent is that? That is perfect. That is awesome. Okay, great. Yes, I will do that. I want to see if there's, like, Envision Studio how to add notes. Add a comment. Open the prototype. Select the comment mode. Click anywhere, type in your comment, click send. Yeah, is that all it takes? If I could do that, that'd be excellent. Get rid of home for now. Sign up. Let's export. I don't want to export. Oh, but I could export it as PNG. That's pretty cool, right? Swap width and height. Oh, so that would just be portrait mode. Background, don't care. What's in the background? Get out a background color. I could do gradient if I wanted to. I don't, but I could. Let's get rid of that. That does not look good. Okay. I could add a grid. You know, the grid might be a good idea at some point, but I don't think it matters at the moment. Okay. Document. Now I'm just kind of messing around. Just trying to figure out what they mean by comment. What is a note? Dev note. Yes. A note only be seen, yeah, external stakeholders, feature, handing over engineers, click through all the comments, handful, very high, yellow color, distinguish. Okay. How do you do that though? Is there images? Are there images anywhere? How did you do that? Oh, is it only through prototype? Okay. Don't think that's what I want. Anyways, also I don't think Brady's in chat anymore. I think it's only Orville and Tooth Soup. Okay, no worries. I do want to figure out how to get like a Vision Studio scrollable area. Scrolling artboards. How do you do that? Ooh, is my internet good? Uh-oh. Is the stream still up? Looks good. Okay. Oh, is it just this page? I guess it is. Can do it. Also, Flinto, don't care. Cannot do this. It is possible to scroll horizontally, which is exactly what I would want. Okay. Establishing horizontal scroll. Oh. Can I just do that? Is that all it takes? Click on this. Oh, I can. I can. Okay. I want horizontal scrolling. Oh. And then I guess now, if I copy, I paste, I can make this like really, really large. The third, no, that's not gonna be large. 100. Whoa. And then I auto, and then I just stick it here. I bet what I could do is, now if I preview, oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that's sweet. I didn't know you could do that. I wanted to like do a swipe thing though. Vision Studio swipeable screen. Dynamic swipe interactions. Can I make it swipe like a certain amount? I guess I would have to have a interaction, wouldn't I? Yeah. Do it like sign up with Facebook or Twitter. Yes, so that is actually a part of the plan, and the reason for that. So, yes, that is exactly good thought, Orville. So the whole goal, since I do want to ship this, you know, I would like this to be on the App Store. I think one of the requirements for Apple, and Google doesn't have this, but Apple does, is you need to be able to sign in with Apple. So I will have on the sign up, and I think the sign in, maybe it'll just be the same, I don't know. It'll just be essentially like there will be like a sign in with Apple and a sign in with Google thing here. And if you're on Android, it won't have the Apple button. It'll have the it'll just have Google and like maybe Facebook or whatever. Facebook will probably be one. I don't know if you can do that with Firebase. We'll figure that out. But yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, back on track. So let's do something here. So we're gonna work on home. So let's think of a layout that we want to have. So we might feel inclined, and in fact, I don't want this to scroll. We're gonna work on that eventually. I think exactly what I want is, okay, hold on. I want this. And the reason why I want this, actually, I want none. I'm gonna go back to how it was. Okay, so that's how it was. And I'll go to home. First of all, I'm gonna set this as home. And then I want this to be vertical. And the reason why is because this is gonna be not the landing page, but just the, this will be like the I'm logged in and I want to check my stuff kind of thing. So let's all decide right now in the chat. Let's decide this. Do we want to have a top bar where we can kind of have like access to settings and stuff at the top, and or actually I think I want to have a bottom bar, and you'll see why. Similar to this Coinbase bottom bar. I'm gonna just pull up an image of it. Um, 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 say Coinbase home screen. Coinbase app home screen. Bottom bar. Okay, do bottom bar. I think bottom bar is correct. So look at this, everyone in the chat. Oh, I guess that didn't really zoom out or zoom in like the image. It just, look at this. Does everyone see this? So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have something sort of how you have like a, not necessarily a portfolio balance, but we will have like this navigation. So you can have settings, and then maybe not prices or whatever, but like maybe we'll have a pie chart here. So we'll have this icon here. We'll have a settings screen here, a little icon. And then in the center, we'll have like a plus button, and the plus button will handle either adding paychecks and stuff or adding a new item to be saved. So a new goal, if you will. We'll call them goals. Yeah, I think that's good. So let's start working on something along those lines. So I want to have a, see here, this is tough. This is tough indeed. I think I want to have, okay. Need help. Help would be, yeah. Yeah, we'll tweak all these when we get there. This is a weird song. I don't even know what this is. It's just in the playlist. Okay, cool. I don't know if it's bad. I hope it's not. I don't want to get like canceled or whatever. Okay, so let's get started. I would like to add an ellipse. Okay, bad word. No worries, I guess. So I don't want to fill it. I do want to have a border though. And I want to have the border be inside. And I want the weight to be 4. Nah. 6. Nope. 10. 10 is what it's going to be. And I'll show you what I'm going to do here. This is going to be weird. Yeah, okay, this song is, I guess, weird. So maybe we'll have, I'll do, I want it to be, we'll do orange. Give me some colors. Give me some, and I'll show you why. Don't worry about it for now. Just start throwing out some colors out there, and we'll, I'll show you what I'm doing here in a sec. Yeah, I agree. There's a bad word in the song. So yeah, give me some colors. Okay, I'll show you why. Light blue. Okay, light blue. For sure. We'll do light blue. Okay, so light blue, light teal. Okay. So I'll show you why. Okay, someone help me make this decision now. When you're on the home screen, do you want to be able to see how much you've saved for, or I guess what I'm asking is do you want to be able to see how far you are on your goal for a particular item, or do you want to have to go on that bottom bar navigation that we talked about a little bit ago? And do you want to go to like we'll call them like a goals screen? So we'll have like home will be here, goals would be here, and then like add, and I'll add text to all this. I think text. I'll change this to 12, and this type something. This will be like home. And then I will copy and paste that. And this will be goals. I think I like the goals better. I think we're gonna have like one for each, maybe like a home or a goals or decisions. That is. Was there a plus icon? Might have been a plus icon. Okay, so we have a different screen for it. That's fine. Fine with that. I do want to make this like 30. Yeah. And a border inside, outside, center. Which was like elliptical. So like we'll have this here. This will be dead center. 40? Oh no. Let's be 50, perhaps. And then we'll do auto here. Yeah. What's this? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Lowercase, uppercase, underline. Okay, so this will go straight in the center, and then I will copy these and paste them and move them over. And then what is the margin between here? 28. What the heck is that? Okay, so I'll have that. I'll do that. 11. What is that? 11.25. Hold on. Tweaking. What about progress? Yeah, so I'll show you what we're doing here in a sec. 12. Okay. 12. 12. I do like that. I want this to be 30? Question mark. How far is that? That is 30. Yeah, right, duh. The 30 is the margin, of course. That's a 14. Okay. 12. 29. Move that one over one more. 80. Nah, that's fine. We'll figure all of this out. 30. Oh. Okay, you get the point. So we'll have a home, we'll have a goals. I'm gonna readjust my chair here. Sure. And then here we'll have like this will be like profile, and here will be we have home goals. What should this one be? We'll have like a home, which will just be this. Goals, add something, and profile. Something. I'll just add question marks for now. We don't know yet. Anyways, back to this. What I was showing you. This will be, we'll call this 1. Call this 2. Now, how am I gonna do this? Oof. Dang it. I'm trying to think. How am I gonna do this? Because I don't think I can make like half circles. what was this? Prices? I don't know, it doesn't matter. How to make a half circle in InVision Studio. Huh? Draw a semicircle. Oh. What in the heck? Oh. Oh. What does this mean? Oh, that's odd. I want it to be straight. I need to do this. Oh gosh, it's so odd. Ew. Can I do that? Yes. What the heck? It looks so odd. Oh, I could like add a point though, if I wanted to. This music is a lot nicer than the last one. Does this app have a logo? I'm so glad you asked. No, it doesn't have a logo. I'm getting people to work on a logo for me. For this app, it'll be totally legit. It'll be awesome. I'm also no graphic designer, if you can't tell. That is, yes, that is his job. Okay, disconnected. Looks like the looks like I want the disconnected, which is, I wish I could tell what it is. Looks like I want to delete that anchor point, and then I want to flatten. Is it this way? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Disconnected. Disconnected. Wait, how in the heck? Hold on. I need to figure this back again. If I copy and paste that on top, I'm gonna be left with a 1. And I double click that. So it says, so what do? Double click the circle, delete 1 anchor point. Okay, I can delete 1 anchor point. Which I want to delete the bottom one. Delete. Now I'm left with this. Right. Then I select, disconnect the 2 anchors by selecting them and click disconnected. So I do. Why doesn't it show me what? I can't see what they are. It's the 3rd option. Maybe not though. If it's the second option, I can't see. It is the second. No, disconnected is that one. Yeah. Okay, so I select disconnected. That didn't really do anything. Okay, let's do the subtraction method. That seems a lot better. A mask. How did they do that? This is not good. Okay, I'll have to figure this one out. Let's see. Subtract. How do they do that? Click path. Toggle mask. Toggle mask. Okay. I wish I could just, well, I guess the easiest way would be, and I hate this, I do deeply hate this, but it would basically be to add a rectangle, fill it with white, and then just do that. I hate that. I truly hate that. Okay, someone said they wanted teal. This rectangle would just be called like mask 1. I'm gonna shrink that at least. There's a half circle. Now, I'm gonna do that again. I want to rotate it. Windows security, awesome. Drag that up to the top there, exactly. There we go. There, that takes up like the least amount of space. This. White. Okay, see look, now we have a quarter of a circle. Now a quarter of a circle, right? Quarter of a circle, done. Okay, so here's the plan. Maybe what I do is I'm gonna also name this mask. I literally don't know how to use this. I mean, I'm not a designer. First, I'm going to create a component. I didn't know you could do that. That would have been nice. No, I want to right-click, group, layer, and I'll call this chart. Put the mask in and the circle. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing. So then now, down here, I will group layer. I'll call this bottom navigation, and I'll put all of this stuff in here. Okay, that's at least gonna keep it organized for now. Anyways, back to this. Why am I not at, oh, because this needs to be drawn on top of. Okay, so here's what I was getting at before. Now if I copy this and paste it and move that on top, here, you see I get a full circle, but I want it to be a half circle, right? So what I can do is this mask 1, draw that down here. Now I get this. I want mask 2 ahead of it, I think. Wait, how do I want this? So there's mask 2. I want 1 to go here. And I want 1. Ah, it's gonna get confusing. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. Let's go back to half circle. Okay, so yeah, quarter circle. Perfect. We have a quarter circle here. We'll call this 2. And I want this to be another quarter circle. So what I will do here is I will change this color to, you said, a light blue. Teal. Perfect. I have a teal. It's great. Teal. Love it. Move that ahead. So now we have a half circle at the top, right? So you see how that works. Now, what if I drug it out on top of this? Where would it be? Here. Be there. Be there. And then 1 would go there. Actually, I'm gonna have to do some weird stuff. This is annoying. What am I making? I'm making a budgeting app, is what I'm doing. I'm making a budgeting app, yep. Okay. If I do like... See, I can't figure this one out. This one doesn't make any sense to me. Arc tool. Is there an arc tool? Whoa. That's a thing. And also ellipse tool. Draw a circle, hover over, single handle will appear. Point, this point, O, or 0, determines where you can begin to create an arc. No way. That would be a lot nicer than this terrible mess. Yeah. Let's try this again. See, tools, ellipse. I want it to be a circle. Oh gosh. Is there really no way? Yeah, I know. Here we go again. Exactly. Is there no way to make that a circle? And that doesn't look circular to me. That is a circle. It's good enough for now. Okay, so here's what they said. They said to use O. Oh, that's not what I want. When you hover over, a single handle will appear on the right side. That is simply not true. What is this person talking about? I don't know. I know I haven't made like any progress here. That's because I am terrible at designing. Yeah. Oh, hello, Andrew. What's going on? Since you just showed up, I'll show you what we got going on here. This is an app that we're going to make live on stream. It's a budgeting app. help you save up for stuff and whatnot. Here's what we got so far. Very much in progress, but if you stick around, not tonight. Oh dear God, not tonight. Some other night. Eventually, sometime, we will have this app working to some extent to help you budget and save, and it'll be completely free, and you won't have to sign up or anything. Oh, there's mask it. How does that work? Unmask. I simply don't think that that's even a thing. Yeah, ellipse tool. No, spend the next 70 hours streaming. Awesome. Great idea. Why is this documentation so advanced, but it also isn't, like, working? Okay, I'm not leaving until I figure out what the heck is wrong with this. Give me a red circle. Okay. Now. So I should be able to hover over it. Yeah. Hover over it and something will appear. That is exactly what it said. Am I wrong? Am I wrong on thinking this? That it should just, I don't know, do what it says? Am I doing something incorrect? The arc tool. Select a rectangle, rounded rectangle, ellipse, path. This is like, it's such a good program, but it's like actually not like working. I feel like I'm supposed to just know how to do this. Give me my ellipse. Okay. Oh. That's a circle for sure. Now it says hover over it and something shall appear. That is simply incorrect. I think they're lying. It says just click on it. I think they're lying. I don't think they're telling the truth. Yes, goals. You need to get this app to set some. Good job. It's a different kind of goal, but we'll get there when we get there, I guess. Okay, sure, I guess. It's fine. Double clicked it, see, but this doesn't set the arc or anything, it just makes it stupid looking. If I could do that, makes it just look dumb. And there's a half circle there. Okay. That looks terrible. Ugh. Can't even save money. Exactly. You will not be able to save money without this app. That is exactly what I'm thinking too. I guess that's a Discord. I guess that's a Discord indeed. Oh wait, was that not working because, oh, well that's why. Why did no one tell me? This is the Figma documentation. Of course it's not going to work with InVision Studio. It's not even for InVision Studio. Jeez, why did I just sit here for however long I was and try and... That was embarrassing. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking for something like this. Not an animation per se, but maybe it'll hold like a pie chart of how far you are, you know, copy and paste, name it new circle inner, reduce the border size slightly. Scissors. Scissors? You can do that? Okay. Scissors. Scissors tool. That doesn't seem like that works either. S when you are editing an individual layer. Well, that just seems cheaty. You were gonna say something? Well, you didn't say something, so... You didn't say anything. So how about that? Layer. Oh, jeez, this doesn't work either. What the heck? What? Use the scissors tool. Do they not know that this doesn't work? Like at all? When was this article written? I mean, that's a layer, is it not? Oh, this is a layer. Cut path. What's a path? Oh. Did I just do that? What does that do? Is that just like an abstract shape tool? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna scrap this and actually be productive like now, because this is just terrible. Okay. So I'm gonna add a component. I'm gonna create a component. I'm gonna create a component. Selected layers will be converted into a single reusable layer. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Okay, I see. Yeah. So I'm gonna have tools, rounded rectangle. I'll have a rounded rectangle here. Fill it with white border. Be 1 pixel. Oh, will it? Can I add this gradient? Text box. I'd love to add that. Can you add gradients like that? I guess not. I love that gradient though, for real. Oh no, I could do it. I could do it. Just copy the text box. Actually, you know what I will do? I'll create a component and I'll call this like, I'll call this text box done. And here's my text box. Awesome. And I'll just name this text box. I'll go back to phone, and you know what I'll do? I will libraries document component, pull that text box in. Look at that. Smart. I'm gonna say like I'll do text here. I'll say circle graph. Let's look at some budgeting apps. Images. Yeah, something like this. Something like this right here. So what this is here, I don't want something like this, I want something like this. And the idea is that you can see, depending on your spending, which parts you're spending the most on. So for example, that is an excellent graph. So in fact, you know what I will do actually as a temporary placeholder is I will use an ellipse here. I'll make it a 100 by 100. No, we'll do like, no, we'll do 100 by 100. 100 by 100 for now. No, we won't. We'll do like 140 by 140. I'll have a border inside, and for now we'll just do this as a green because of money. No, we'll do teal. Orville wanted teal, so that would be teal. Fill it with white here. That is the weight will be like 30. Awesome. And then this one will go right in the center here. So that'll be our little circle graph here. And I think I want a text in there. I'll make that size 12 for now. And the text might say like, I don't know, should it have like a $sign in here so you know it's spending, or should it be, you know, I don't know. The other one had APR, but that's not what we're doing. I don't think there needs to be text in there. So you can imagine, just think about it for a second, is that there are different circles in here, similar to this, of different lengths of the circle. And this is for a credit budgeting app, but we won't be doing that. We'll be making this a full-on, just personal budgeting, like personal finance app. And you'll see what you're spending a lot on. So like, for example, whenever you add in something that you spend, which we'll have, so that'll be down here. Okay, I understand now. So it's all, yeah, it's starting to come to me as I talk about it. So this will be like our graph. And then maybe on, so here's, okay. If you're budgeting, guys, oh, it's almost 10 o'clock Eastern. I might cut the stream at 10. It's getting a little late. I don't know, if you guys want me to keep streaming, I will, but if not, I'll cut it at 10, no biggie. I don't know, I'll listen to the chat for a second. If you want me to stop at 10 or whatever, that's fine. You guys are really the only ones watching, so... Okay, yeah, so we'll stop at 10. Someone give me, some feedback here. I don't understand, or I guess it's not that I don't understand. Do we want to have a, so, okay, let's think about this strategically. So we have our graph. I'm fine with the graph. Graph is cool. Do we want to do a like a key, like a legend, if you're familiar with graphs, have a legend down here that says what the different categories and their colors are, or do we want to somehow have that in here, like in this bar that says, and this won't be a text box per se, this would be like a I'm gonna delete the text box. I'm gonna have that there. I'll fill it with white. Like, do we want to have some sort of indication of, so like there's our border there. Well, flanking the sides, so like on the sides here. Have it in the bar. Okay, so Orville suggests that. Some people suggest this. I think for a UI standpoint, it makes more sense to have it dynamically in the bar. So, for example, we'll say green is... it's not green. I'm going to change this. I know you wanted it. We'll have it... I'll mark it down somewhere. We'll have like a... I'll say like colors to think about. We're going to have... we'll have like orange will be food. Teal / blue green will be I don't know, what do you want that to be? What do you want blue to be? Start thinking of colors and pairing them up with things. Change the color. Yeah, we'll change it. Don't worry about it. We'll get there when we get there. Activities. That's a great color, or a great idea. So I have teal blue with activities. I'll do like yellow is like rent maybe. And this wouldn't be called activities. This would be called what would this be called? This would be called what is the, I can't think of the word. We'll call it activities for now. But there's like a word for it. We'll leave it at that. That's what we got so far. So that's our colors to think about, okay? So I'm going to change this to orange. We're going to say you spent it all on... No, we're not. We're going to say you spent it all on activities because you're responsible. Sports. So we won't do sports. We'll consider things like... You'll separate it into like food, rent, and then there's your activities, which would be things that you have like a budget for that are extra, right? So like things like that you don't have to pay for. So like maybe, once you're done paying for all your rent, like you have your groceries, for example. And leisure, I guess, would be like the teal blue kind of colory sort of thing. You have like a leisure. So then maybe in here, in here we'll have a text, and this will say like, I don't know, what do we say? Activities. Give me an activity, someone. Or like maybe it's like, okay, yeah, Spider-Man. Like you went and saw Spider-Man. That's big right now. Yeah. So we went and saw Spider-Man. Okay. So we saw Spider-Man. Movies. Right. Yeah, movies. Exactly. Went to the movies. We're just going to leave it at movies. And then we're going to add another text in here. And this will be minus 20 20.07. No, I don't know. 20.30 costs you $20.30. So now click on that. I'll make the fill here red because it's minus, yeah. So you have red, and we'll keep that at there, but I want to bold it, right? Can you bold text here? Is that a thing? Cartoons. You guys get the point. You get what I'm doing here. Oh, I guess I could have just done that. I'm gonna have to change the font size. Probably. I want it to be bold. That's what I want. I don't need a fill. I just need it to be red. Line, letter. Oh, sets letter spacing. Is there no bold? Are you serious? Can't bold text? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So let's say you bold that. Maybe we'll give it like a size of 15. Do 14. I'll end the stream up here in a sec. Okay, so you spent money. There we go. We'll figure all this spacing out. So you have your activity here. You have your activity. Bold that, possibly. Change the font color to gray here. And then maybe we'll have like... So here's where I'm a little conflicted at, is we could do something like this, where it could be like a little 10 by 10. Looks clean and crispy, awesome. Have something like that. And here, where we fill it with that, yeah. So here, maybe it doesn't matter what you set it to, or maybe it does. I don't know. But you see, you have this little bubble here that's like, okay, this is movies, right? And you can see on the graph, okay, I have my movies thing, and I actually want to add a border on the outside. Oh, no. Border. Change this to outside. I'll change this to black. Gray, perhaps? That doesn't look great. What's this? Center? What does center do? Oh no. Oh gosh. Delete that. Change that to center, maybe. And then can I add a different border with an inside of one, perhaps? No. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll just leave it like that for now. So yeah, you see how we have a bubble? So do we want to do a bubble? Or do we want to have it be like an actual, I don't know. Do we want it to say like explicitly like activities? Because here, maybe what we can do is we can allow the user to select colors of what they want. Or, I don't know. You can think about that. So you lost $20.30. You bought 2 tickets or so. And that would be like a little bubble here, right? So then now, the bubble. Okay, we'll do the bubble. So then, yeah, we'll have the bubble there. I mean, it's so simple, right? It's just... Okay, and then you can imagine maybe you have... we'll get this all figured out when we get there, right? Yeah, maybe a user can set these colors and categories, for example. Never know. It is 10 o'clock. I did say it was 10. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, just organize it a little bit. So I'll say this is the cost. This is the label for, how would I say that? It's the label for, I can't even think of the like it would be the it's like the title of what you spent, like the expense label, you could say. This ellipse is the circle. Oh no, that's not the circle. That's the this is the category indicator. You have this rectangle here. This is overall just the you can think of it as a card, right? Expense card, maybe. Then you have your graph. So I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna group these layers and I'm gonna call this an expense card. Not an expense per se, but like an I don't know what that would be called. It's not necessarily an expense. I'll call it an expense card for now. I need to figure out something to do in here. And then there's the graph. Keep the graph. Transaction. That's a word, yeah. Transaction card. And then one more thing before I leave. So I'm gonna do it's a path. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, I totally can just do that. You could have something like that there, right? Fill that with black. Maybe give it some margin per se. This will be scrollable, yeah. So like this would stay static here. So you have home. Yeah, it has vertical scroll. But the thing is I want this whole thing. Bottom navigation. I want this to just... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'll do the same thing here. I'll add a path in. Oops. Add a path in here. Hello? What? Straight line. Edge to edge. Move that. There we go. We got a path. That'll be our bottom. Our bottom navigation here. I wonder if I could I'll call this there. We have like a margin, and then I want this to be extended to here. That, not that far. Finally, we're making progress in like the last however many. This will go with the circle graph. Oh, nope, hold on, don't want to do that. Right click, group layers, we'll call this circle graph. This path here will go with the bottom navigation. Let's call this like a horizontal rule, because that's what it is. And then here I'll name, oh, swap them. Oopsies. So that'll go in bottom navigation here. So I'm gonna go in circle graph there. And then I wonder just one last thing, if I can make this static. fix position when scrolling. Yes. So now if I go to here, awesome. That's exactly what I want. So now you can see we have a scrollable screen, and it's not an actual app. But like the app bar will stay here the whole time. The navigation bar in the bottom will stay. And then we have this little circle chart, and then maybe what I'll actually do is have text up here. What color did I use here? That's in the text. So here we'll have expenses. Yes, expenses. Click on that, fill that with a color. We have our blue color here. Style for this, it is bolded size 50. 50, and instead of regular, we want it to be bold. And then we'll actually just take all of this. Where's this at, by the way? Okay. Oh, so we'll take all of this and we'll just move it down. But I actually want the bottom navigation to go up because it needs to stay on the screen. Keep it like there. Keep it there. And I will have quickly here 30 by 30 here. Turn, delete the fill, add a border. Gray is fine. Okay, no worries. We will do 34 by 34. We have that. We get 35 by 35. Do that. It's terrible. Okay, that's fine for now, sure. Send us the App Store link, shut up. Where's the bottom of this? Oh, right. I still need to do that. Maybe I don't make this 50. Maybe I make it like 40. Expenses. How do I make this blue? Or do I make it green? See, it doesn't look good initially because of this color, but you have to remember that there's going to be different colors there. I think we go with the safe bet and do blue. Nice music, thanks. What is up, Mateus? You are on the tail end of the stream. I'm about to end it. I'm going 10 minutes over, but we're in a sudden we're in a grind here. I wasn't doing anything all stream, and all of a sudden I have said I was going to tweak things for 10 minutes, and now we're on a roll again. So we have all of this stuff here. Look at that. It is insane, isn't it? Okay, that's great. Oh, right. Oops. We'll call this border here. That'll go on the nav bar. Yeah. And I'll circle that. You don't even have to worry about that. Very tail end. Right. Very tail end indeed. So there's that. Am I crazy, or does that not look? It's because it's not. There we go. Yeah. And obviously this will all get tweaked. This is like V1 of the V1. The only thing I'm truly happy with is the authentication. I think it looks awesome. Came for the coding, stayed for the beats. It's true. Alright, so here you can imagine that maybe this expense label will just be like expense. Oops. Expense. We'll set it to auto here. There we go. And then we'll have it be for the cost. Oops. We'll make it be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what you could say we do here is this transaction card. I actually want to create a component and I'll call it a transaction card. So now if I go back, I do have a transaction card and I'll call this transaction card 1. I'll call this transaction 1 and I can just copy and paste, 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 paste. This will be transaction 2, transaction 3, transaction 4, and transaction 5, and I will drag all these down. So how big is that? Yeah. 14, sure. Which is that? It's 11. Yep. Transaction 4. I swear I'm finishing up. I swear I am. 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Yep. And 5. It needs to stop making so many transactions. It's true. Where am I at here? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So here's like a whole screen of these. And we'll just do one last thing. I'll have, yeah, you'll have your transaction card inside of here. Make the cost doesn't matter. The expense label, on the other hand, will say this is a movie, right? This one here, so that's done. Transaction, so the expense label here, be McDonald's. There. Now here for the label, we're actually going to change the color. We said that orange was food. So go into Orange Town there. Got orange. Now you'd imagine our graph would fill up a little bit with orange on here. Let's keep moving on. So that's transaction 2, transaction 3. We'll do rent, right? You got rent. We'll say December rent. Oh, you know what I will do? Actually, now that I think about it, one last component to the one thing I will add. In fact, so I'd love to edit the master. I'll go in here, back it down to 12. I will say 12, 12, 12, 2021. And that will be in black. That's important, because then here, have a date. Exactly what it is. And we'll have the line or the letter spacing be like 0.1, 0.3, 0. That's not how you spell McDonald's. What? McDonald's. 0.5. Sure. And honestly, well, you know what? You know what? Actually, do that. I want to change these. So we have a transaction card. I want to bring all these out so that I don't have a folder in there. Yeah, right. And then we'll have like date. And I'm going to change the colors on here. So I want to make this one that color. And this one will be black. And I think that looks good. How do we feel about that? About Chick-fil-A. Maybe. I hate this red. It's a little bright. It's a little bright. Make it a little more pastel. Pastel. 9 and 8. It's because it's size 14. Ooh. Okay, I think for now it's fine-ish. It's fine for now. I think for now it's fine. Now if we go back, now you can see we have dates in here, right? And that might be nice. So here we have price or cost. We have food, rent. So we said rent was going to be yellow. So now if I have our category indicator here and I change that color from a green to a more of a yellow sort of RGB, I'll make that oops. So the RGB would be 255. 255 and 0, and that is like pure yellow. I think that's a bit too much, so we'll kind of drop it into a little bit of a less harsh color. And we can find colors online for these. You might want to even make it a little more, yeah, a little more. Well, that's like pretty much the McDonald's color, isn't it? Make it brighter, like that. And there you go, right? So, I mean, you can kind of see where we're going here. You can see, and I'll call this like title for now. You can see where we're going. Right. So if I go ahead and play this, I mean, you can see, right? So this would be our expenses. And then you have all of your expenses here, and you can add a new expense down at the bottom. You scroll and you'll have like more to go. I might tweak them eventually. Now that we've gotten that, I can throw that away. So we have that here. It's 10:19. I said I didn't want to go this long, but here we are. I'll show you why. No. Let's card, make that 50. I think what I might end up doing here is I might have this down here. Yeah, does that make a little more sense? And then maybe I make this like a little bigger here. Like it's very obviously this. This will get changed to 15 by 15. We'll make that, nah. Bigger than that, come on. 20 by 20. Let's not get greedy. Actually, that's the complete opposite of what we want. Like, we want to... So, how do I want this date format now? How do I want that? So that's like today. I could do like December 21, 2021. That looks a little better, but if we do that, we're gonna take the letter spacing back down to 0. How does that look? Does that look okay? And I don't want this to be bold, I want this to be regular. Day, year. I like that better. 12/21, 2021. I think bold is just simply superior in that, Make that go there. That go there. How about that? Now, I think that looks good. I think that's good. That looks nice. Now we'll have to space all these out, right? So we'll have to... Oops. But that's good, because I'll tell you why it's good. Because now we can actually look at that scrolling here. 16. 16, look at that. Keep it scrolling. Keep it scrolling. What's that? 13. 16 there. And what we'll do is we will move to front there. And then we'll have this. 17. Move that up one and maybe? Okay. Oh, right. But one thing I'm not actually thinking of here. If I go ahead and hide. Then in bottom navigation here. I'm gonna go ahead and trying to think. What do I want? Well, actually, I totally messed that up. In fact, I don't need that. I could just do this. No, oops, not that. Rectangle. Let's do this from side to side, yeah. And that will have all of this stuff in here. Just move that out into the rectangle and move the rectangle down. Okay. And then move all of this to front. So you have that there. Then you have this rectangle. And then it'll just be like navigation bar. And then set the fill here to white. Doesn't matter. And then you add a border here. Light. But you extend it out so you don't see it. Extend it to the bottom so you don't see it. And now you group all these. Group layers into navigation, bottom navigation here. And then you go back to unhiding. So now it's in the front. You have your border. Run it. Oh, right. Because I need to take this here. I need to lock that now. Oh, and oops. The title needs to stay out there. now, if I'm not mistaken, we have something of a somewhat good-looking app, yeah? I think it does need to be full year. I think full year would be good. 20 minutes passed. Okay, cool. Yeah, pretty significantly past the deal here. Oops. There. Okay. That's it. That's it. I'm calling it there. It is saved. So now we could have, like, honestly, an infinite amount. Okay? So here's how we got. Here's what we got so far. I'm going to close that, remove, right click on sign up, and have that be our home. Run the kind of emulation. Oh, I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter. Sign up here. Okay. So let's pretend like we're signing up. This will look better on you know, when we get these things done here. So we can switch between these two. I'll have icons at some point here. Switch between, hit sign in. We just signed in, you know, we entered all our stuff. Here is our expenses, and we have our cards. We can see when we did it, what we did, what category it's in, and based off of the category, you can see the spending. We'll figure out some way to do that. Well, I'm not a designer, and then we could see that. And then, for example, I'm just going to here real quick. I know I'm going over this expense here. I'll change the expense label to be paycheck. We'll say this is like a Walmart. Backspace doesn't seem to want to work. Walmart paycheck. Is my backspace working like anywhere else just to make sure it's not my keyboard? Okay, it's just the app. I was like, oh god. Say it's like Walmart paycheck. Oh no, I didn't want that. I wanted this. We'll just say paycheck. Okay. And then the category, I think paychecks are green. Paychecks are 100% green. You just got money. Sounds like a Blue Yeti. I do have a Blue Yeti mic, yeah. I do have a Blue Yeti. Let's say that's green, because you just got paid, right? I guess it doesn't matter, technically. It's not like it's going to show up on the expenses, because you got money. Oh, how could I be so silly? I know, I'm going way over, but hey, I'm in a roll right now. I'm on a roll, and I gotta write this stuff down before I forget. So cost here. Now, what we can do is for this, typography within styles. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Cost. So cost here. Be auto. Yeah. There we go. And I want this to be like $200 on the dot. There. And then now, typography styles within a component cannot be overridden. Okay. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, well then, in that case, I'll just do something real quick. Let's do something real quick. Actually, I won't. I'll just say, total... I'll say, total savings, and then we'll have, like, money go there. Oops. And I'll just move that over here. And then I'll have, say like money spent this month, or money spent in, this month, sure. And then we'll have like some sort of meter, and we'll do all that next time. That way you can see how much you have saved, how much you've spent, right? That's a big deal. If you're budgeting, you want to know how much you spent. Okay, cool. Yeah, hey, this was more productive than the last stream, I think. Turn my mic all the way up. Like actually want me to turn my mic up? It is all the way up. I mean, I can get closer like this. If that makes you like this audio any better. I doubt it does. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep a nice thing here. And then we'll just have like savings label and spent. Does that sound good like that? You guys like it like this? Does it sound good? I'll say like total spend or total spent label. Okay, sounds like this is the move. So we'll do this. Okay, one just little thing. I think all of this can just go savings label, and all that can go in the circle graph here, yeah? Okay, cool. ASMR. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. I'm putting a hard stop on this, otherwise I'm gonna go too crazy, right? So we've kind of accomplished stuff. I'd say for the most part it was all research, yeah. We have a total of 4 screens, well, I won't count that. That's not really done. I will not be whispering because I'm going to be finishing up the stream. So we did a lot of work. We did a lot of research and a lot of fiddling and stuff, and obviously a lot of this will be tweaked. It wasn't very productive. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, almost 2.5. So I thank those of you that stuck with it. I thank you for coming out. Maybe tomorrow I'll do another stream. I probably will do another stream tomorrow, and let's try and finish up a lot more of this. And I would like to not start development on this until we have something that we feel really good about on the design. So that might take weeks, it might not, but you know, this is all part of the experience. I might have this video edited and uploaded as like a kind of like a, I don't know, sort of like a series. I might edit it, I don't know. But for those of you that watched the last stream, that was more of a test stream. That will be on a playlist on my channel under live streams. I'll keep that there for now. If I choose to edit this and whatnot and send this out, then I might make a new playlist. But for now, it's going to stick in the live streams playlist here. I thank you all for watching. I will see you hopefully tomorrow if I choose to do tomorrow. Maybe with a little bit more done on my end. Maybe tomorrow night, kind of a late night design stream. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, Patreon link is on the bottom left or bottom right of the screen. It's also in the description. Don't feel obligated to support. You do not have to. If you want to join the Discord community, the link is also in the description. There is a link on screen on the bottom left of the screen. I thank you all for sticking it out this long and hanging out and helping me make some of these design choices. I will maybe see you guys tomorrow.